Hey guys, so a few friends have asked about the lapel passing system. And the first thing I would say is if you're really interested in the lapel passing system, you have to invest in the Lapel Encyclopedia. It's an online product put out by Keenan Cornelius. And I would say use that as your Bible resource. I'll show you some steps. They're not in the system as he teaches them. And I would highly advise getting that system if you're all interested in lapel passing. But we'll go over a couple things because people have asked. So in the lapel passing system, Keenan talks about obtaining the lapel from the daily heave up position. The one position that's really difficult when they actually get a cuff grip. I don't find myself in this position that often. Where I find myself using it a lot is from the double under position. So if you feel like you need to come in, go ahead, come in. So in this double under position, traditionally, we talk about locking up the hips and bringing them onto our knees, and either locking the hips with a low grip or locking in with a hammer grip onto high grip. You can actually use the lapel passing from the double under position. So when I'm here, I get a hold of the lapel with my right hand palm down. And now I'm gonna put myself in a position that looks like it would be dangerous. It looks like I'm allowing the person to set up a triangle, but because I have this, it really isn't there. I slip my hands out and I come up to my feet, and notice what I did right away. We'll go ahead and show that again. So I'm here in my double under position. I get a hold of the lapel. I come up, I staple down, and I bring my leg in and I wedge it against his thigh. Now, the advantage to this position is I'm not really tight to him with my body, and I'm using a straight lever against the leg. So my arm isn't bent. I'm not down here crushing him. I'm using my weight with the lapel to keep his leg down. And I'm also using my leg here as a wedge for a little extra support. Now there's some details on where you want to point this hand that we're not going to go over right now. Just think about this pinning across at this point. Now, you don't have to get a deep hook on this leg. Even a shallow hook is fine. That's another advantage of this system where I don't have to drop down, okay? I can stay right here and just take a shallow hook. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna go to the left and feed, come on in with the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and cross feed right here. From here, I underhook. In that momentum, he's gonna push back into me. I bring him across into what we call the abomination, this crossed up system here. And at this point, if you're big and fat and old like me, you can rest here for a second, get your breath back, and then continue the pass. So let's go over that one more time. Like I said, Keenan uses this technique from De La Hiva, at least this is where he shows it, where they get that strong cuff grip, where he feeds it through and comes around. I don't find myself in that position that often because I don't play that type of game. I'm very low most of the time. I don't come up on my feet all that often. So I find myself here in this double under position. I'll feed the lapel, get it out, feed it. From right here, I will come up to my feet and pin. From here, I'll feed this hand. And this can be challenging because a lot of times they're not gonna let you get that underhook. So you might lift, take the underhook, you might push and they'll come back around. There's your underhook. There's all kinds of ways of getting that underhook. You can get it nice and shallow. Act like I'm gonna pass this way, feed off. Now, if he lets me pass, yeah, sure, I'm gonna pass. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass. But he won't, he'll press back in, and when he presses, that's when I'm taking back over. So that's the entry into what we call the abomination. And again, I'm not an expert with lapel passing. If you're really interested in it, invest in that Lapel Encyclopedia. It's a one-time fee. It's a lifetime membership. And every time there's an update on it, you get informed. And it's just like, it's an investment. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like it.